Oh, can't even see me. Hi flower friends, Nicole from Flower Hill Farm. So I just got out of the shower. My hair is like literally dripping wet. I was halfway done putting my makeup on and we got a weather alert that we have some severe weather on the way. And so I'm just grabbing my boots and I'm running down to the sunflowers because I need to harvest sunflowers because it said probability of large hail and 35-mile-an-hour winds, and I have some sunflowers that need to cut down. So I had to stop what I was doing and run out to the field. I got out here and I got probably 30 plus. Oh, that one's a little weird looking. It doesn't have any bottom to it. Anyway, I didn't strip any of these in the field because I was just rushing to get them done because the dark clouds are coming this way and I am hearing some rolls of thunder. So I'm going to take them up to the porch and strip them up there. Whew. I'm backlit, huh? That's okay. Anyway, I'm just gonna strip these leaves off and we'll see if we get a storm. I don't know. Looking pretty dark. Some people that live on the other side of town said that they had a torrential downpour and some hail, so we will see if it comes this way. But it's like one of those days, like those weird storms that go back and forth between blistering sun and then, oh my god, is it gonna downpour right now? So we'll see what happens. One of the things that you will learn quickly when, whether or not you're just like a home gardener, you're just planting a flower bed for your personal use, or if you're trying to start a flower farm, is weather will dictate your life. If no matter what, like, you're in the middle of doing something, but there's a torrential storm coming through. If you don't go take care of your crops, then you're gonna lose them. And what's the point in that, really? So a lot of these are the plum variety. Again, you lift the sunflowers when they just start to open up and the petals start to peel away from the center. Like, I don't know if you can see it. It's like peeling away from the center. It's so pretty. I haven't even brushed my hair yet, guys. Like, literally got out of the shower and ran because I heard, warning, potential circular movement of the air, meaning potential tornado. Let's see if they updated it at all. Yeah, they updated. So I used to work for this news station, WKTV in Utica, and my friend, meteorologist Bill Cardis, just posted an urgent, immediate tornado watch effective at 3:10, which is about 15 minutes ago, and it's for all of the viewing area. So it says a few tornadoes possible, 70-mile-an-hour winds, large hail, 1.5 inches large. I mean, I know some of you guys get baseball size hail. We don't get tornadoes up here. It's maybe 4 or 5 a year, and they're always on the small side. Okay guys, it's the next day. You might ask, but you're wearing the same clothes. That happens sometimes. So anyway, I've loaded a big bucket of Glads and I'm gonna head to my florist and let's see if I can bring the camera in. I'm not sure if they're gonna be okay with that. They tend to be shy. So, but I also have, I want to take a picture of the front of their store for another, okay. Difficult to explain, but I run a community Facebook page for my hometown, and the husband of the owner of the floral, of Apple Blossoms Florist, made this really cool thing in front of the store, and I want to publicize that for them. So a quick update on this. I was able to do a little piece for my community Facebook page about the fair display that Mr. Trainer does every year. I'm going to put that video at the very end of this video. It's about 2 minutes long. So if you're interested in seeing a little piece of what I do on the side, it'll be at the very end of this video. And my florist bought all those flowers, and she said the lilies were gorgeous and she can't wait to see what I'm going to bring in next week. So exciting. Hi flower friends, it's the next day. No tornado, didn't end up having a tornado, didn't even make zucchini lasagna like I was going to. I ended up making stuffed shells, which is actually my kids prefer. So anyway, I am getting ready. I have to go into my office today. I drive through a neighboring city to get to my office. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bouquets to make to deliver on my way to the office this morning. And it's nice because it's a city, they're all kind of together, so it doesn't take long at all to hop in and get that done. So my bouquet offerings this week for my CSA was I had 3 choices. Either a full sunflower bouquet, which is all sunflower stems obviously, a full gladiola bouquet, which is all gladiola stems, and then a mixture of sunflowers and gladiolas. Most people chose the mixture of sunflowers and gladiolas. So I have to make 7 of those mixtures and then 1 full sunflower bouquet for one of my CSA members, which it's a CSA member who opted out of the full one last week because her flowers from the week before were still gorgeous. Actually, I had a CSA member message me last night a photo of the lily bouquet that she got 2 weeks ago. The snapdragons and the lilies were still hanging on, like the final buds of that lily. So that's awesome. I was like, yay! And I'm actually gonna drop off a new bouquet to her this morning. So let's get these made. First though, I wanted to show you, look at this zinnia. It's like, look how big it is. It's huge. I'm so excited about it. So these bouquets are super simple. They don't take much thought or effort. You're literally just putting sunflowers and gladiolas together. There's no filler, there's nothing like that. So these are just straight up zinnia, sunflower gladiola bouquets, and they're gorgeous. I love them. So I've got 2 buckets of gladiolas. I have this one, and I have another one over on the floor. I picked that last night. That's obviously gonna be for my Saturday sale. And then I have about 3 buckets of sunflowers. Ooh, I got dark all of a sudden. So I have so much to choose from. I'm just gonna make this quick because I have to leave here. All right, oh, look at this lemon one. Guys, I did not plant this lemon, but it showed up in my Pro Cut lane. So, oddly enough, I ordered 1,000 for next year. Look at this lemon, I'm so mad. I'll show you how it compares to so Pro Cut orange, lemon, Pro Cut orange, lemon. I think it's a lemon. It looks like a lemon. Okay. I'm gonna give this to my very first person that signed up, Lori. She's my very first person ever that bought my CSA. An armful of sunflowers, and this is my, and then any of this, see it's got a little bit of leaf damage or bug damage on the leaf. That leaf comes off. And then I'm going to trim the bottoms so that they are all even. And I left my tools inside, so I gotta go grab them. I actually didn't leave them in the car, they're on the other side of the table. Oh, they're right here. Where's my Dickies belt when I need it? Okay, so I'm just gonna cut these all to the shortest sunflower length. Beauteous. This plum's looking a little sad. I think I'm gonna change it out. I'm gonna give her a plum. See there, sometimes I don't like to give them away if they're looking a little limp. Ooh, this one's gorgeous. I'm gonna add that one in. That little lemon leaf sandwich there. Okay, rubber band. And I've been putting 2 rubber bands. I've been putting one up top and then one at the bottom. For these sunflowers at least, because the stems are so tall. I have 2 different size rubber bands. I have a size 16 and a size 32, and that's just like the thickness of it. And this is actually a 16. I could probably use a 32, but I have the 16s in front of me. So I'm just rolling that up all the way to the top to deter any loose neck limpiness, and then grab another one and I'll put that at the bottom. I find that most of my customers who come and grab the bouquets will take the rubber bands off and arrange them themselves in their own vase, and that's kind of fun, right? And then they'll send me pictures and I love them. Okay, here is the sunflower bouquet. I'm actually gonna put that there. Put these down here. Okay, so now I have 5, I put 5 sunflowers in and 6 glads in the mixed one. 1, 2, oh God. Okay, so these are just coming at me with this gorgeousness. I cannot stand it. Oh, there's a creepy crawly spider. Would you look at that? It's actually a little more peach than it's showing on camera. Wow. 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 Whoa. Kind of giving everyone 2 yellows because that's what I have the most of. 5. And let's throw in, I think another yellow. Because they do look really gorgeous with these sunnies. Okay, so this is, I know it's hard to see because it's so big, but this is the sunflower gladiola bouquet that people are freaking out about. Everyone loves them, everyone wants them. I love them, I want them. I'm gonna put them in my house. Cut this off. Oh my word, these things are huge. How am I gonna get them in my car? That's the question. So, oh, my thing is over the thing. My thing is over the thing. Thing. Whatever, it's over. So, I'm gonna be posting a video for my customers on my Facebook page. And it's just gonna be like a 90-second video, maybe even shorter, just showing them how to care for their bouquet after they bring it home. You know, maybe put it on a little food and cut it every couple of days. Also change the water out every day. It's important that you have fresh water, you know that. So I think that's what I'm going to be posting maybe next week. Maybe I'll shoot it this weekend and post it. Just so I'm gonna put it on as a note, which keeps on my page, and I might even pin it to the top. I'm not sure, but look at that. $20. I need a new bucket, guys. I need a bucket. Okay. 1 down, 7 to go. Wait. 6. 1, 2, 3. My son's already in the car. I have to take him to work with me today. Oh, look, this one's not fully lifted yet, which means extra vase life. He's already in the car waiting for the ride. Hey, bud.
Can I sit in the front seat, Nicole?
I don't think you should be able to sit in the front seat. I know, honey. It's against the law.
But it's the USB thing now.
No, you can plug it in there, but you can't sit in the front seat.
I don't think
He can't sit in the front seat. All right, I'm gonna get this done and show you the end result. guys, I realized I was one short, so I just ran up to the porch to make another one, and I knew this was gonna be special because I noticed the outside of it as I was opening, but there was one that I harvested last night that opened up. Oh my God, it looks like a little pansy. Oh, look at it. I'm not crying. I'm not gonna cry. So I was gonna keep it, but I'm gonna give it to my friend. I'm gonna keep this one. This one hasn't opened yet, so I'm gonna keep this one. But I want her to see that. Look at that. Ah. That's a lot of gladiolus to put in the back, and because some of them are opened, I am having a hard time because I'm being so nervous that I'm gonna crush them. So I think my son's in the back seat, I'm gonna put him in charge of some in the back seat. So I'm gonna move this bucket over to the back seat and ensure that they're in there. So I have 4 in each bucket. One's gonna be in my hand because it's for my stepmom. She lives right around the corner, so I'm gonna deliver that in half a mile. So let me move this and then we'll get on the road. Okay, so I am headed out, and I wanted to just tell you what I always bring with me when I'm making deliveries. I bring extras because if I'm pulling one out of the thing and a gladiolus snaps, so I always bring a couple extra blooms of what I'm delivering. So I brought 5 or 6 extra sunnies and some gladiolas. I bring my snippers just in case, and I have more rubber bands in my pocket. These are the 32s. I found them to be much better on the sunflowers because when the stems get thicker, you just need bigger rubber bands. So anyway, this is gonna go, I actually moved that extra bucket to the front seat with me because it was cleared off and the back seat was a hot mess. So I said, oh, I'll just put them with me. So I'm gonna take a selfie with them. It's gonna be great. So I'm once again loading up. Hey, hi. So that's what the front seat of my car looks like. Room for me to sit. Those are the extras down there. Room for me to sit, and a sparkling water. How's the dash of my car? Okay, so I have this. It's about a 30-minute drive, but like I said, my stepmom lives right around the corner. So, oh, I gotta take that selfie with my blooms. It's cold this morning. It's foggy. It's foggy, and about, oh, what's the temperature? 67 degrees. It was probably 64 degrees because my car is a little wrong. All right, let's go. This is very stressful for me. My extra flowers already fell over twice. Ow, this gladiola was pulling in my hair. Oh, every turn, I feel like I'm on a roller coaster, and I'm carrying newborn children with my pinkies or something ridiculous. Not too fast, not too slow. How's it going back there, Axel? Nah. My son's 2 reactions are, I guess. Maybe. How about you guys? Anybody else have a 10-year-old boy? It's fun. Uh-oh. We're approaching the railroad tracks. Proceed with caution. Here we go, guys. I'm slowing down. I'm slowing down. I hate it. I have got to invest in a delivery van because this is so much anxiety. Hey guys, so I'm back home. I stopped in my office quick. I had to grab something off the server for some editing purposes. I'm working on some photos for my work. So anyway, back home later in the day, work is over with for the day, and I am going to be putting together a list of things that I have because people are asking me about a porch sale for Saturday, which I probably will have. I have some pickups, like here's the 12 stem gladiola bundle that some of my CSA members have opted for, and she's probably gonna pick that up either today or tomorrow. But hey bud, what's up?
I need to grab.
You can come out. My helper for today, he's ready to go in the pool because his friend's coming over and from our neighbor boy is coming over from next door. So, thank you. Are you cleaning? No? No. Anyway, so I'm taking basically stock of what I have. I have sunflowers and gladiolas, and I'm probably gonna let people make their own bouquets. I'll have buckets of both options and then let them pick. And then I wanted to tell you guys something that we did as something extra to our water saving. If you haven't seen that video, we started a rain gutter collection system with these big 300 and whatever gallon tanks. And my father actually mentioned maybe you should paint those because some farmers have a problem with mildew building and growing inside of those tanks because they're like clear, they're like a milky white, and then the sun hits it if you don't use the water right away. And so my husband and I were talking about it, and we ended up finding these covers. So let's go check them out. Here come the chickens. So we ended up finding these covers, and they just slip right over. The only thing that I'm not hi guys. The only thing that I'm not loving about them is you can't really see what the water level is. So where's my silky baby? Come here, baby. Come. She's so pretty. So they slip over top. They do like, you know, you can lift them up and check it out. Like we got rain the other day, and our water level you can see is up to here on this one. It's actually up to here on this one. So my husband is troubleshooting and trying to figure out how to get them to drain evenly into the system, because right now they're not. Come here, baby. Look how sweet this one is. This is one of the new babies. She's so sweet. Oh, yo, shush. You're mean. I have some mean ones. Anyway, so that's a new thing that we have going on. I'll put the link down below. Also, guys, I have, this is my Flower Hill Farm t-shirt. I have hoodies. I have a whole bunch of merchandise and stuff on my website. I'll link that down below because I have had people ask if they could buy the stuff that they see. Actually, just now, I stopped on my way home to a local farm stand in Rome. It's Chmielewski's, for those of you who are familiar with the area, and their corn was out, their sweet corn. And they've had it for a couple weeks now, but I've been craving it, driving by. My daughter's getting her braces out next week, so we've been talking about, hey, you can have sweet corn. So I stopped to grab the sweet corn, and I was still wearing my black hoodie. And I got out, I bought it. She was giving me change, and she goes, is that your place? Are you the person who owns that? And I was like, yeah. She's like, where is it in Boonville? And I was like, oh, it's on Route 12. That's where I am. And she was like, oh, I have to check it out. So I happen to have, remember those extra flowers that I brought with me? You quiet down. The extra flowers that I brought with me just in case some broke. Well, nothing broke, so I tied up the extra flowers and I brought them back over to her, and she was excited. So she was gonna follow me on Facebook and Instagram. So hi, girl that gave me my change and provided my corn from Chmielewski's farm stand. Thank you so much and welcome. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to the porch and figure out what I have for the porch sale, and I'm gonna be working on, I think I'm gonna be doing an update on the wildflowers, and I'll show you guys the progress on my sweet peas and my cool flowers next time. So we'll see you later this weekend. Hey guys, it's Nicole from the What's Happening in Boonville, New York Facebook page, and I'm standing in front of Apple Blossom's Floral Shop on Main Street in Boonville. And although the fair was canceled this year, there's still a little bit of the fair right here inside.
28 years ago, I started to build what is here now.
Carl Trainer grew up near the Boonville Fairgrounds, and everything about the fair just fascinated him. He spent decades building this entire collection.
I've had it on display for over 25 years through the various stages of it at the Boonville and Ida County Fair in the exhibit hall. And of course, this year there was all the fairs in New York State were canceled. So my wife made the suggestion. I married a brilliant, wonderful lady, and she made the suggestion that I put it in her window. So that's what I've done. Most of the rides on this display were built by a retired carnival owner in Massachusetts. A local artist lettered the trucks, and so did a Vietnam veteran who was disabled, but he was a very talented artist. He did the lettering on the trucks, and I built the sideshows and bought the fronts for those from a carnival model like hobby shop. And then I built Richardson's root beer truck, Carl's deep fried butter, the Midway Diner, the taffy stand, the grandstand bleachers, and the pancake house, the executive office, and Stanley Omen's garage. I built those out of, in the first aid building too, I built those out of balsa wood. And a good friend of mine by the name of Wendell Roberts, he built the tractor pull and the thrill show that's in front of the grandstand. And the thrill show, that's a model of Chitwood's, their grand finale. I enjoy having it down here.
Now you can come and check this out during Apple Blossom's business hours, or you can check it out the window. It's lit up at night. This will be set up through mid-August, and then Carl says he has something special for Woodsman's as well. Take care.